analysis for BTCUSD, and we'll start by taking a look at the weekly time frame. And you can see that we're currently trading in this range of consolidation, waiting for some sort of breakout to happen, whether we're going to break lower below this current level of support, or we're going to break above this blue line, which is the 200 moving average. Now, we also do have this descending level of resistance that we should monitor, because if we are able to break above this 200 moving average along with this descending level of resistance, that very well could start a reversal, and that reversal could end us up somewhere around this level here, around 37, 30, in between 35 and 37,000. When exactly will that happen? I mean, if these are weekly candles, that could, I mean, I think maybe by the end of the year we could be somewhere around that area. Let's now take a look at the daily time frame for a better entry opportunity. Okay, so let me just remove these drawings quickly. So you can see that about a week ago or so, a couple weeks ago, we had this breakout to the downside from this rising channel, and we were just pretty much trading in consolidation for the last couple of weeks, and it looks like we're starting to get some bullish momentum. A lot of this is obviously because of the Fed and interest rates, and the fact that there's indications that inflation is starting to cool off. We did have the PCE report, which came out a couple weeks ago, bit negative. Last week, also some inflation figures negative. Unemployment rate increased, showing some, the labor market's not as aggressive as it was before. And so this week, we also do have some CPI inflation figures coming out tomorrow, on Tuesday, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then the following day, Wednesday, we have some PPI inflation figures. Okay, so keep an eye out for those inflation figures, because that very well could be a catalyst for the strength of the USD, and that would add some bullish strength with this instrument BTCUSD. Okay, so again, let's wait and see if we can trade back into this previous channel, and let's wait and see what happens at that level. Of course, we don't want to just keep waiting forever. We want to get in, as early as possible. So that's why I'm suggesting monitor the inflation figures as they're being released this week, because that could add some strength to the Bitcoin, and we could be in for some further upside. So with that said, let's go down to the 4-hour time frame and let's try to spot a low risk opportunity for getting in, guys. And also remember, trading Bitcoin on margin carries a high level of risk, may not be suitable for all investors. Everything that's being said in this video is not for trading recommendations. It's really for educational purposes. These are just my own opinions. Keep that in mind. Okay, so don't trade more than you can afford to lose. Okay, so but with this trade setup, what I'm waiting for is, because I don't like just getting in randomly based off of some sort of prediction. I like having multiple plans in place, plan A, B, C, D, F, G, and we would. So for this setup here, I would wait for a pullback towards this previous range of consolidation where we had in the past, and then look for a possible buying opportunity if we get some bearish momentum starting to stall out. If we hit this area and bearish momentum starts to accelerate, then of course, we shouldn't be looking for a bounce or buying opportunity to the upside. Okay. So, but if we get this pullback down towards this level, which very well could be somewhere around the 50% mark from this most recent impulse, just using the Fibonacci retracement from the low to the high, if we get this pullback down towards the 50 or the 61.8, I will look for a continuation impulse to the upside, which would connect us towards this ascending level of resistance, which was the previous channel that we had in the past, which I just mentioned on the larger time frames, like the daily time frame. Okay, and why I would also expect this level to be tested is basically because if I were to just sort of take this trend line tool, use this as some sort of trajectory measurement, then you can see, it's pretty much same size, guys, as this most recent impulse. So impulse A, B would be our pullback or retracement, and then C would be our continuation up towards this level of resistance, which would be somewhere around the 23, 24K area. That's what I would, that would be my first target. Reassess at that point, take it from there. Maybe we get a pullback. I don't think we would just accelerate as we hit this level. I would expect to see some sort of pullback. Maybe that presents itself with another buying opportunity. So, I would look to exit. Oops, excuse me, guys. I would look to exit at this level of resistance, wait for that pullback to occur. Hopefully, it does something like this. Let me just quickly draw this in. So, sorry, guys. So, if we pull back to this area, then, maybe we, you know what I'm trying to do, right? Like, sorry about this, guys. My computer's acting up today. It would be something like this, right? Like that. Okay. So, this, if we get that uh, wave three continuation bullish impulse to the upside, wait for that pullback towards this level of support, which very well could be resistance as well at this point, if we get that pullback. So this is a possible scenario. That's what I'm looking out for. Hope this works out for you guys. This is just a possibility. Keep your eyes open for this. Okay, that's it. That's all. Trade safe. All the best. Bye bye.